April 22, terror struck Pahalgam. Pakistan-backed attackers stormed a village, asked people their religion, and killed them, resulting in 26 deaths. A clear attempt to incite communal violence, this marked a shift from cross-border attacks to dividing India from within. In response, India launched Operation SINDOOR to destroy the terror bases behind the attack. Let's know the results of Operation SINDOOR and what India achieved. Achievements of Operation SINDOOR. 9 terror camps eliminated. India successfully destroyed 9 major terror launchpads in Pakistan and POJK, targeting Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen facilities. Cross-border precision strikes. India redefined the rules of engagement, striking deep into Pakistan's heartland, including Punjab province and Bahawalpur, once considered out of bounds even for US drones. A new strategic red line. Operation Sindoor drew a new red line. If terror is state policy, it will be met with a visible and forceful response. This marked a shift from deterrence to direct action. Equal punishment for terrorists and their sponsors. India rejected the artificial separation between terrorists and their backers, striking both simultaneously. This ended the impunity enjoyed by many Pakistan-based actors. Exposure of Pakistan's air defense weaknesses. Indian Air Force bypassed and jammed Pakistan's Chinese-supplied air defense systems, completing the mission in just 23 minutes using Rafale jets, Scalp missiles and hammer bombs, demonstrating India's technological edge. India's air defense superiority displayed. India's multi-layered air defense, including the indigenous Akash Tir system, shot down hundreds of drones and missiles. This also showcased India's growing capabilities in exporting advanced defense systems. Precision without escalation. India avoided civilian or non-terror military targets, showcasing its zero tolerance for terror while containing the situation from escalating into full-scale war. Elimination of key terror commanders. Multiple high-profile terrorists on India's most wanted list were neutralized in a single night, crippling key operational modules. High-value targets eliminated include Yusuf Azhar, Abdul Malik Rauf, Mudassir Ahmad. Airstrikes on Pakistani military installations. On 9th-10th May, India became the first country to strike 11 air bases of a nuclear-armed nation in a single operation, destroying 20% of Pakistan's Air Force assets. Coordinated tri-service action. The Indian Army, Navy and Air Force worked in full coordination, demonstrating India's growing joint military prowess. A global message delivered. India showed the world that it does not require anyone's permission to defend its people. It reinforced the idea that terrorists and their masterminds can't hide anywhere, and if Pakistan retaliates, India is prepared for a decisive counter-strike. Widespread global support. Unlike in previous conflicts, this time multiple global leaders backed India, rather than calling for restraint. This shift showed India's improved global standing and narrative control. Kashmir narrative reframed. For the first time, India's actions were seen purely through the lens of counter-terrorism, with the Kashmir issue completely decoupled from the strike narrative. India's response to the Pahalgam attack stood firmly on legal and moral grounds. History will remember it as a principled and calibrated retaliation, shaped by leadership, ethics and strategic precision. Operation Sindoor has reshaped both the geopolitics and strategic landscape of South Asia. It was not merely a military campaign but a multidimensional assertion of India's sovereignty, resolve and global standing. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's decisive leadership, India demonstrated a new paradigm, one that blends restraint with strength and precision with purpose.